Diving in, ABC13 is investigating the water quality at local spray pads. A mother claims that her kids got sick after a day of summer fun.
ABC13's Rachel Branning investigates if that water is being properly treated and is safe for your family.
Splash pads are a popular summer activity for kids, but one mom says their day of fun at the Riverside Spray Ground in Lynchburg landed them at the doctor.
She had an ear infection, sore throat, runny nose, throwing up, had diarrhea, fever of 104. He didn't eat for about 2 or 3 days.
Nicole Hughley says her kids were so sick, she took them to get checked out.
So I took them to the doctor, and they said they had a viral infection. They said that it could be something that was in the water. They had no contact with anybody that was sick, and then we came out here and, being involved with water, you never know what might be going through it. You don't know how it's processed, how it's recycled.
I collected samples to find out what may be in the water. I went to 3 splash pads in the area: Lynchburg, Altavista, and Danville. I took those water samples to Tom Shahady, an environmental scientist at the University of Lynchburg.
Put the enzyme in and then close the bottle and shake it.
Shahady tested for 2 types of bacteria, E. coli and fecal coliform.
It should not have any bacteria. This test should be 0.
He incubated the samples.
So we're then going to incubate them in here.
After 24 hours, he looked at the number of bacteria in the water. 2 splash pads came back clear: Altavista and Danville.
That is a very good scenario where we want the chlorine to effectively kill the bacteria, and we're getting that.
But the Riverside Spray Ground in Lynchburg made him look twice. Shahady says it tested positive for E. coli.
The general environmental indicator species, which is pretty specific to these intestinal tract bacteria, which then carry pathogens.
He says it also tested positive for fecal coliform, a bacteria found in the feces of warm-blooded mammals.
That is a concern. So that means that while you're in that water, as fecal contamination is occurring, it's not being disinfected. And so then you are then getting it on you, and the concern is in your eyes, in your mouth, in your nose, your ears. 37.
Shahady says his test is very accurate and would not show a false positive result.
I'm glad I definitely.
Hughley says she's not surprised to hear what was found in the water.
That right there proves that the water is not treated like it should be. And that's clearly probably where my children picked up the bacteria. And it could have gotten a lot worse.
I reached out to Lynchburg Parks and Recreation, which oversees the Riverside Spray Ground. They declined an interview on camera, but did speak to me over the phone. I asked about their process for cleaning the water. They say their spray ground has a computer and sensors that test the water continuously. That computer releases chemicals to sanitize the water when needed. They tell me they also test the water by hand 4 times each day and make adjustments.
I shared the results with Parks and Rec that the test found both E. coli and fecal coliform bacteria in the water. They say that because of their chemical process and the amount of chlorine used, they're confident they're able to get rid of harmful bacteria.
The city says the safety and well-being of their residents is their #1 concern, and they hope their outdoor water amenities are safe for families to enjoy.
Don't swallow the water.
I reached out to the Centers for Disease Control to find out what you can do to help protect your kids. They say even with the right precautions, there's a chance of sickness in many water activities, but parents can help minimize the danger.
They should stay out of the water if you're sick with diarrhea. Shower before getting in the water to rinse those germs off that can cause the disinfectant to deplete, and take kids on bathroom breaks or check diapers every hour.
The CDC tells me that it's also important to make sure that your kids don't swallow the water or let it go up their nose. Back to you.